Hello and hi everybody. Um, I went through a couple of boxes of nickels. I'm going to throw everything up there to show you what I got. A couple of things. This is the one I was talking to Shay about, Manta coins. I can't quite figure this coin out. I mean, there's a lot of post-mint damage to coins, but here's the obverse and here's the reverse, and I can't understand this. The thickness of the coin is just about normal. I don't get this. It looks like it could have been worn down post-mint, ground down or something. The rim is still there for the most part, at least on this side. I don't know what's going on with this coin. I do see a lot of grind marks maybe. That's probably what it is, grind marks. Okay. No particular order. This is what I found, a 41. 2 boxes, 1941 Philly. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know why this is here. Why is this here? Is this here for a reason? No, it could be a struck through. I find a lot of coins like this. I mean, they look like they may have been in a parking lot forever and run. I don't know. You know, I find a lot like this that are a lot more with the lines and such to them, like they've been, like the coin was struck through something. 54, Denver. Again, I apologize for the lights. I haven't gotten my lights in yet. A 53. Philly, and I see a crack right there, do I not? No, I see lamination error. Oh, look at that. I didn't see this because I hadn't scoped it yet, but right here, do I have a pointer? No, but I'm sure you can see it. Right here after the I in Monticello, over here on the side of the S, looks like some over here too, above the INC. Looks like it might be a lamination error up and through here. Huh. Set that aside and look at it with the loop. Thought a really nice 87. I think this is almost, no it's not. It's not almost full step. It's probably got 4 good steps there. I just pulled that out because it looked nice. Same with this 68. But in 68 there was a lot of die deterioration. So even one coming from a 68 original bank wrapped roll are going to have steps like these. They really are. I've got a couple of bank wrapped rolls from a few bank wrapped rolls from the 60s, and they all have the same. See, here you go. This is what I'm talking about. This is similar to that first one. I said, why is it here? You see all these almost like gouge marks. Those are not bag marks. It's usually on both sides of the coin. I think this is a struck through error. I really do. Some kind of cloth by the machine. I don't know. I really don't know. But I find so many of these in the nickels. Just the nickels, not the dimes, not the quarters, not the pennies, but in the nickels. And I think those are struck through errors. Maybe somebody can. There's a 41 that's going back into circulation. It looks pretty green and such. I'll just throw it back in. Here's a 42. Philly, no, Denver. We're checking for lamination errors while we're here, huh? Another 53. You know, I missed out. I saw a 1953 original bank wrapped roll on eBay. I know the seller. They are original bank wrapped rolls. He's a very good dealer. I've dealt with them a few times, and I found this 85 proof. I just figured I'd show it to you and then throw it back in with the rest of them going back. If somebody takes a nickel out of a proof set and spends it, what the heck? 1960. I pull off the 60s. I don't look at them that closely to see if there might be a cut error. And then I found this guy. Look at that one. Look at that lamination, nasty stuff. Isn't that beautiful? 44 Philly, I think. Yeah. So that is set aside as an error coin. Another 60. No cut error. This video is going to be too long. Here's a 41 Philly. 56, don't even care. Yeah, they're not. Why are you here? Why is the 64 here? Oh, right here. Right down here. Along the rim. The back have anything going on? No. Set that aside. Here's a 60 cut error right there. See the cut on the rim? I have, oh, look at that. There's one on the R too. I've never seen it on the R before. Not to my recollection, I don't remember seeing one on the R, but I have so many of these 60 cut errors, the bar 0 error. Whoa, wrong place. Never saw it on the R. 57, yeah, whoop-de-doo. 40 with green stuff on it. Don't know what. Is that rotated? No. 40 Philly. Don't see nothing special happening with that. I just dropped it somewhere in the pile. And there's another 57. Why show you that? Here's another war nickel. Here's a 43. Looks like that was starting to have some problems up here. Just another war nickel. Why is this here? See, there we go again with this stuff. This particular stuff. I mean, you know, I'm gonna write to. I'm gonna call John. I'm gonna call John Wexler and talk to him rather than email him. There's another guy I get. What is going on right there? Is that a? Well, it might have been a lamination error that's trying to come off. Another one. This is our 2 boxes, guys. It's a 45. Ah. Oh wait, no. This one, I don't know how it got in this pile. I had this one earlier. I was showing everybody last year when we had a Hangouts group together. Another lam error. Put that over there. And then a 47. I don't see nothing happening here. Just a 47S. Ah, what do we got there? What's this? Doesn't look like post mint. It looks like the metal is actually saying I didn't know what I was quite doing when I was being minted. Set it aside. I'm not sure. It's too minor to worry about. Here's a 59. Whoop-de-doo. Here's another one. This is notoriously bad. Look at that. That is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but it happens so often in the nickels. I find so many of them like this. I've got probably a couple of rolls that are this bad, and many of them that look like this have partial to full steps too. So I really don't think this is post-mint damage. I don't know. Even after 50 years of, over 50 years of collecting, I still come across some coins that don't make sense to me. And I'll argue the point to a point until I'm absolutely proven that I'm nuts. 49 Philly. I don't know why I'm still pulling out the 50s. There's a 55. Whoop, let's check. This is a nice looking 40. I pulled that out just because it was better. I'll put it into another. It's got partial steps. I'll set that aside in the better of the better and make another 58, don't care. Make another complete book. This is a pretty good 1960. 60D. I'll set that aside as well, because it is a better shaped coin. There's another one. Okay, of all the post-mint damage, let me ask you this. Post-mint damage, whether it be, you know, something acidic thrown on a coin, or a coin got crushed or pinched by something, this happens too often. This particular looking coin happens far too often for it to just be post-mint damage of somebody. I don't know, maybe one particular person is they're what do you call it? What do you call it when you're yeah, that's the word. Yep, when you're tenderizing meat. Here's another decent 1960. It's good enough for a young boys, young girls collection to start out with. Another 60 in normal shape, normal circulated shape. I found one buffalo. It is a 19. It is a 19. It's not even a 19. I can't even see a date on this one. And there's no, well, no, there's no mint mark. So that just goes in a junk box of junk buffalo nickels with no dates. And boy, do I have a lot of them. Here's an 84 in decent shape. I think it's got partial steps that will be kept out for adding to another complete set. I think I've made 13 sets. Every time I find a 39, I go nutso, thinking it's going to be the fourth double die I found in 2 years, but nope, no double die here, and it is Philadelphia, so that'll go into a roll of 40 or 50 rolls that I have. Look at this, here you go again. And it's not one particular year, it's the 80s, the 90s, it doesn't matter. This is not post-mint damage. I do not believe it is. You see these individual cut marks, or as it appears to be cut marks. They are within the coin. So could it be? Is there a particular thing? No, you don't. You look down here, and that metal is just, I don't know. I'll leave it up to Professor Peavy. Let's see what he's got to say about this. Because I find them left and right. Every box I find at least one. Here's another decent looking 45. I think this one also has, no, 45 Philly. No double die. Here's another one. Okay, that's what, 6 or 7 out of 2 boxes. And I don't know. I don't know. 48 and a hair. Well, it's not my hair. I don't have any. Must have came with the nickels. There's a 54. S over D? No. 50. Why do I have this here? Why is this 2005 here? I don't remember seeing a detached leg or a speared buffalo. Oh, up here. There's no of. That's definitely a struck through. That's definitely, yeah, no question. You can't wear a coin down on one little spot unless you're rubbing the hell out of it. There's a 57, don't care about it. Just put it in a roll of 50. There's a 56, don't care. There's a 40. Wait a minute, is that the same 40 I had? No, it's just, what's going on? Oh, you know what? I can't show you. My walls down here, my walls down here, the brick is now chroma key color. The brick's behind me. 42 Philly. Almost done with the nickels here. Now I'm going to open a couple boxes of pennies tonight, I think. There's a 52 Philadelphia. You know, when I use the headband that I use to go through these coins, is 60. No cut error on that one. When I use the headband I do, the coins aren't quite this large and large, but I can see, there's another one. This is a 2000. The last one was a 2001, I think. I'm gonna check with somebody on these because these are not regular. These are not postmec damage. 54 Denver. But with the headband for the third time, 41, I really see the coins close enough and I don't spend that much time per box pulling out anything that looks odd or out of whack. Here's another one. It's not quite as bad as the rest of them. Unless it's bad on the back, which it is. It's kind of bad. That is not postman damage, guys. These are struck through coins. I'll fight to the finish on them now. I'm pretty sure that's what they are, but I don't know what the heck they're being struck through. Here's another one. The same damage over and over. 41, was this a D? No, it was a Philly. Another war nickel. I got three war nickels out of 2 boxes. The longest time I was averaging 2 out of a box, but not anymore. They just go in the rolls of their respective dates of the and that's the end of them. Silver is down to 15 bucks an ounce, 56, don't care. Silver is down to 15 an ounce again. Futures are only saying it's going to be a 17 in 2020, 2021. It's not going to go up anytime soon. Why is this here? Why? Oh, big cut, a big over here on the side of the Monticello. I've got several that have a much larger one than that. Another one that fills in the complete archway, plus one in the window, and then they also have one underneath the T, and sometimes the S up here is filled in as well with those same. Oh man, these squiggly lines are. I hope they're not bothering you too much. Now I pulled this. I don't usually pull any Canadian nickels out. This is now I can look at it under the scope better. 2009. I forgot they don't. No, it's not in that good a shape. Looks good to my eye. They're all worn out too, so that's going back into circulation. Well, that's it on the nickels. And anything else I wanted to show you? Oh, I wanted to look at this under the scope. I think this is 92. Is this it? No, it's a 70S. That's small day or large day? Hey, is that even across? No, the 7 is below the 0. Okay. I had that one and I had this 92 I wanted to scope. 92, and that is a, wow, wait a minute. It looks a lot like the 98 through 2000s when which are close AMs, when they have that little gap in them and people mistake them as being a wide AM. A bunch of pennies over here. I mean, it's kind of weird. Huh, hang on. That's a 79. Jeez, that must be zinc. Nasty, nasty pennies. You see that slight gap? They're not touching. That's a close AM. It's a 69. There's another 70S I threw back in the box. A lot of people are saving all S mints right now. See, that's a wide AM. Look at that. Where'd that 92 go? Is it still up there? That's not it, is it? Yeah. Oh, these zinc pennies are the most disgusting looking coins. Hang on to that. So, that's That's it. The 2 boxes of nickels, 3 war nickels, some oldies but goodies, you know. Just the stuff you throw into a roll and hope 50 years from now they might be worth a dime. That's it. I'm going to do some pennies and I'll come back with another video maybe. See you later. Bye. I'm not gone yet. Bye.